What is up, YouTube? It's your boy Torius, back again with another video. This glorious Saturday morning. I always love Saturdays because you're always like, just the vibe of like Saturday morning is so chilling. Because it's like, okay, there's no school and all that stuff. You know, I don't know. I don't go to school, but it's just like, it's just more chilling, especially down here in Miami. It's like nobody, like, it's not nobody on the road, but it's like, you know, it just takes me back to a time when I used to be like running errands with my parents and shit or whatever. So, what am I gonna be talking about in this video today? It's that Torius. I was gonna be talking about approaching, right? Like approaching girls, like going up to them and stuff. I'm gonna talk about the best approach I ever made, right? So, smash the like button, comment if you have any questions, subscribe if you're new. Let's get into it. So, when it comes to approaching girls, right, like going up to them, I feel like you shouldn't even call it like approaching girls. You should call it talking to them, right? When it comes to talking to girls, it can be intimidating sometimes, but you shouldn't let that stop you, right? Like, a lot of times, the hardness of it, like it being hard, like you having that anxiety, is just like it's just like, imagine like you're mining, right? And then you got that approach anxiety where it's like, oh shit, like it's all rocks, right? And all the rocks are fucking in the way of the gold or the diamonds, right? You gotta get through the rocks. The rocks aren't easy to get through, but the reward is the diamonds, right? So after you talk to the girl, like once you go up to her and you talk to her, right? Like talking to her is like the rocks, but then getting to know her personality, or getting her number, or whatever, and the confidence that you gain from the interaction, like right after that, you get this adrenaline rush, right? Where you're just like, oh shit, I'm the best. I feel so great. I feel amazing, right? You just feel like the best nigga ever. That's like the diamonds, right? The diamonds is like the confidence that you get because it feels real good, and then you're just like real, you know, you're real chilling and all that stuff. But yeah, you gotta just see it like that, you know. You like, in order to get a great reward, you gotta go through a great risk, you know. And that just leads me to my story where it's like, whenever I approach girls, I always like it to be seamless, right? Like I never, because I used to like do that. Like I used to just like go up to girls like, hey, what's your name? You know? Because the thing is, you know, like in this illusion of society, we see like walls and buildings and stuff, right? And when you're inside a store or something, or like if you're somewhere, it seems kind of like hard to just go up to someone, like a stranger, and just start talking to them, right? But that's just because we're like so conditioned to, you know, like where we live. Like if you live in like a big city or something, you see people all the time. But before, it never used to be like that. Like before, you would live in tribes, right? Or like villages, and you would only see the same people over and over and over again. So the thing is like when you met someone new, it's like, hey, so it's another of my species, right? You know what I mean? It's like another species of yourself. And it's like, why not talk to them, right? Like, that's another you. It's not a fucking dog or a bear or like an iguana. Like, you're not gonna talk to those things. It's like, talk to them, and, you know, not a dog, but like a wolf. It's like, it's another human being, right? So we see girls as, oh look, it's a girl that, you know, I see a lot of girls, and you're not allowed to talk to the girls, right? Because the thing is, it's like, they're so scary. It's like that. It's like, it's not allowed, right? Like it's forbidden. So that's why it feels so hard. But when it's like, you know, like if you just see it as like, okay, I'm in this place in the world. I'm just in the world, and I see this girl. Because the thing is, most of the time, you'll never see that girl ever again, right? Unless you get her contact, like you never see her again. So I feel like a good way to see it is just to like, oh, okay, there's a girl, I might never see her again, you know, let me talk to her. But the thing is like, sometimes it's like a little awkward to just like go up to them, right, and just because you gotta know what the fuck to say. And we always see like these approaches where it's like in the movies, like if your only reference is the movies, then you'll just be like thinking, oh, I gotta say the perfect thing. I have to have the perfect thing to say. But you don't really have to have the perfect thing, you know. Sometimes it does feel the best when it is perfect, right? Because the thing is, I can like, a lot of times I will go up to a girl and then I would like talk to her and then she'd just be like so into it, you feel me? Like she'll be super down with it, but then I would like have negative thoughts in my head and be like, oh, she's not fucking with it, let me stop talking to her, let me back away because I'm probably like annoying her or something, you know, like. But then she's like fucking with it, she's like yeah, and she's like, she wants to talk, but then I'm just like telling myself, nah, like I'm telling myself these negative things, and I'm not really thinking too positive that she wants to speak to me, right? So that's just personally why I like it to be like real seamless and natural, just because then I feel like, okay, well, if it's seamless and natural, then I don't feel like, it's like when a rapper says like, oh, like, because I would always see rappers talk about, oh, I don't like doing festivals because I don't know if these people are here for me or if they're here for, someone else or like other people and they don't know who I am. So it's like the same thing. It's like, you don't know if the girl, like if you just go up to a girl, you don't know if she's talking to you because she's, you spoke to her, or if she actually wants to talk to you. So it's always, it's, I don't know. Like it's, I personally like when it's more seamless because then it's like mutual, you get me? Because like it just happened. Like one time I was in BJ's, right? And then I saw this lady, and I already could tell she liked me, right? So I was like, all right, but she's already fucking with me. And she's like trying to get some watermelons, right? And the thing is like they were too heavy for her. So I was like, oh, I got you. So I picked up the watermelons for her, and she's like, wow, you're so strong. And I'm like, oh yeah. You feel me? So, and I just got, I got her number and shit. And it's just funny because it was like so seamless. It's like she needed help, and I just helped her. I didn't need to talk to her that much or whatever. I just helped her. But that's pretty much it for this video. If you guys need more help talking to girls and stuff, feel free to comment what you need help with in the comments. Like the video. This video is 2K likes. Subscribe, and I'll get back at you guys later. Peace.